Hey guys, episode 97 is behind us. And on this episode, we wanted to talk to you guys about Universe 7's greatest strength. So once again, this is Vinny.
And this is Joseph.
And we're joining you guys on Key One Reviews here. So this episode 97, to me, if you wrap it up, and it was a lot of great fighting, and I know some people fell on either side. They really liked it, didn't like it. Some people were in the middle. Neither here nor there. For us, at least in our reviews, a lot of this episode was really starting to show off the strengths of a lot of the different universes. Now, we didn't get too much insight on all the universes, but we started to see, wow, these universes are all different. Their fighters are all different, and each of them has their own unique abilities and strengths that they're taking advantage of. But we didn't quite get to Universe 7's, but we are going to get to that in this episode. So we wanted to kind of highlight a few of those things. So we saw that with probably the most in this episode with Universe 3.
Yeah, Universe 3, the machines. They really decided to show like their abilities. The one that was able to spin and it was hitting everybody, and people were actually surprised by it and weren't sure what to do. And then obviously we see some other universes able to take advantage and stop that. But it's just showing that they have great ideas when they built those machines and had a plan on what they were going to do. But sometimes the plan isn't always the best part or best thing, and they get stopped because you don't know what others can do.
It's kind of fun, too, to see some of the humor behind this, because I think as they failed, like it was even the Omni King, or there was some narration where it was like, that was a fail.
Yeah.
That didn't work. And I had a sense, actually, and I know a lot of you guys out there had a sense probably, too, that Universe 3 might not be the pinnacle of the universes when we saw that they were machines and stuff. And obviously, because they're not, they were sort of used as the first indicator of the different abilities that universes have, and it didn't really work. I mean, we even saw Hit take out one of the machines, so the arms, and so. But we got some indications from other universes as well, what they're good at, what they're strong in. We got the guy was the sumo guy, and we're kind of getting these characters all over the place. But today's episode, what me and Joe want to talk to you about is what is Universe 7's greatest strength, and you guys already know what it is. This has been one of the major overarching themes in Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball Super. Like we say, there's themes, there's moments. And Universe 7's greatest strength has been a thread throughout every single series from the beginning.
Yeah, every single saga that they went through, every single time, it always the same thing.
Yeah, from everything. From the very start, you guys know what it is. What is it? Think about it in your heads right now. What is it? It is the ability of fighters in Universe 7 to transform, to power up, to raise to new levels, to develop new transformations, and to meet the challenge in front of them. That is Universe 7's greatest strength. We haven't really seen that happen yet because guys, this is the Rocky story right here. If you watch wrestling, this is the wrestling story. What happens? You always have somebody they're in the mix of the fight, they're in the battle, sometimes they're getting beat up on, sometimes they're not, but at the end of the day, they're going to rise to new levels. We haven't seen Universe 7's, as a fan, you're watching these guys, we've grown up with these guys. We started watching this a long time ago, and you want to see them just, y'all, come on, transform, get in there, show them what you got. But that's not what Universe 7 does. They wait it out, they kind of get in the mix, and they're going to start to just show off, I think. Right now, it seems like there's a lot of evenly matched people, but they're going to begin to show off what they got.
I mean, we can always go back to this from the Frieza saga. Just you think that they have it won with the Spirit Bomb with Goku, and then Frieza comes back, and then right where it's just like at their most pinnacle moment, Goku transforms. Then we see it again where the same thing with Cell, where Gohan was fighting him, and right where everybody's pretty much getting killed and about to die, Gohan goes to the next form.
We've seen it with Piccolo. Piccolo, even in the Frieza saga, he comes in. Piccolo's taking off his weights. He's fusing with Nail, right? So this is what we see. This is their strength. This has always been their strength. Their strength is not teamwork. That did not work this episode.
Correct. And actually, we even saw it with the robots. They had a plan. It's not really working, even though they have a great plan. it's not so much about the plan as much as being able to adapt to the situation.
To rise to the level, to transform, to go to new stages, to evolve to new places, right? I mean, we saw Tien does a solar flare, right?
Yep.
Piccolo follows that up
With a special beam cannon.
And then we kind of see an attack from Krillin and Gohan and
Master Roshi.
Master Roshi even fires in there. I mean, it was great. It was a great scene. I loved it. And then the smoke clears, and not one of the fighters
actually did anything to them.
is injured. Nothing. Why is that the case? Why is that the case? Because teamwork isn't necessarily Universe 7's strength. It's just not. Gohan is not going to show his strength in teamwork. Gohan is going to show his strength when he becomes freaking Mystic Gohan. When he becomes Ultimate Form Gohan, that's when it's going to happen. That's when people are going to fly off a stage. And that's where Universe 7's strength is. So we haven't seen it, because it hasn't come time for it. He's being sort of dragged off the stage, wrapped up. I believe the guy was from
Universe 4.
Probably, yeah, Universe 4. And so he's got Goku, and and Goku, you're like, everyone's thinking transform, but he's not transforming. Why? Because that's not how Universe 7 does it. But what does he have to do towards the very end? He does transform into blue, and then we kind of get to see a couple funny scenes. Like, listen, this is crazy. This is like, the universe is on the line here. We can't be doing this. But what does Goku do right after he transforms into blue?
Goes back to normal form.
Goes back to base form. Why?
Because, once again, it's just Universe 7. Once crunch time happens, that's when they perform. I just feel like it's just how they work.
I mean, some fans will say, well, Goku told us why. He said that he was trying to save his strength. Yeah, kind of. But that's how Goku plays. That's what he does. He never just transforms, right? This is what Universe 7 does, and keep our eyes open for it, because this is the moments that are going to make this series, this super series, just an epic thing. It's been epic already. It's going to continue down that way.
Just a rememberable thing.
Just started. We got 40-something minutes ahead of us, 43 minutes, and we know how long minutes go.
When it comes to Dragon Ball.
When it comes to Dragon Ball. This could be a long time. I hope it's a long time. All right, this has been a good one. Thank you guys for joining us on this episode.
This was Key One Reviews. Thank you for watching.